some of those most vocal protests, and I'll state a moment of pride here, have come from within the Jewish communities. And for many of us, because I count myself amongst that never again, that universalist lesson of history screams to the high heavens. And the defense that was made by Israel and its supporters was, you can't use this against the people who were genocided. The Jewish state is immune from the accusation, even. Is immune from being judged by the same standards. And I don't want that. The accusation is often made in the West that Israel is held to an exceptional standard. The truth is, Israel is trying to be held to an exceptionally low standard. That Israel can get away with something that no one else could get away with. We are Jewish communities who exist independently, existed for thousands of years before Israel came along. One hopes will exist whatever happens to the future of that country. We care about Jewish Israelis just as we care about others, but we don't hold this state, this regime on a pedestal as somehow being the ultimate expression of Jewish life, which it most certainly isn't. But in Germany, it's now gotten to a point where you cleanse your historical wrong by engaging in a whole new racism against Palestinians, against Arab and Muslim immigrants in Germany. And the one last thing I'd say on this is I think it is so dangerous that the Israeli leadership, in their incitement to genocide and in the images that we see coming out, are using their own form of religious fundamentalist jihadi language. But I think the goal today has to be to end the assault on Gaza, to end the war, and at the same time, for the ending of that war not to be the on-ramp to another failed, externally imposed attempt to make sure that you're in an Israeli comfort zone where Palestinian rights are denied, where there's no accountability again, where regional actors are funneled into this effort. And as I've said consistently through this, not only will Palestinians not know their rights, freedom, and security, but Israel will not be secure. And the region was being told by certain external actors for an awfully long time, move on, forget the Palestinians, it doesn't matter, we've got more. And I think one has seen the iconic status of this issue because also the attempt to repress the issue and remove it from the public domain has so thoroughly failed and has been built on a premise of such great injustice and dehumanization. And that's how we got to this place.